listen to A-Rod getting booed last night?
Fuck
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
So what happens now? He was suspended for 211 games, is it?
Yeah, he can play while he appeals. He's got until tomorrow, I think, to appeal this ruling. It's questionable whether he's going to appeal or not, because if he appeals, I think they're really going to come down on him hard. And they could kick him out of baseball for good.
Yeah, but he might be thinking, I'll be fucking 40. What good will I be if I honor this?
Right.
Right.
There's
Wait
a
a minute.
lot of things that could happen.
So Bud has another card to play if he has to?
Yeah, I think so. I think if he tries to appeal this, they're really going to fucking come down on him.
If he appeals, it loses.
Yes.
But how long does the appeal process take?
I don't know, but he's allowed to play during that appeal process. So
But how long? If then they say, well, now we're banning
maybe
you
you can
from
stretch
baseball.
the appeal process out for 2 years.
Well, that's what I'm yeah.
That'd be interesting. It's like in fucking Casino. All right, now he's the beverage guy. Now he's the entertainment director. They just keep shuffling him around.
Eric Stengel.
You're the bat boy. You just play.
Eric Stengel, of course, from the Stengel brothers there.
Yes.
We know Justin a little bit more than Eric, but Eric's a cool dude as well.
Sure.
Works for Letterman. He was killing it on fucking Twitter with this A-Rod thing yesterday. His tweet that made the paper. There was one
that made the paper. Yeah, I read that
there was
one.
one that was even better. This one's funny too. He tweeted, A-Rod, I hope you've learned your lesson. Now have a good game tonight.
I didn't read that one. I read the other one though.
The other one was really funny too.
I can't remember that one. Andy Levy had one too.
Yeah, Andy Levy I think made the paper.
Did he?
He made the paper too, but not. Where the fuck was his? Whatever. Yeah, he had a good one, too.
Yeah, his is good. It's like...
I don't know where it is. It might be in the other paper.
I had a fucking hilarious one.
Trav Dog?
It was the good news for the Yankees is that this suspension includes postseason games.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Very good.
You see mine?
What was yours, Chipper?
I said, keep taking steroids. What do you want to hit the ball Timbuktu or something?
Holy fuck. That's just terrible.
What happened?
Interrupted.
It's not even fucking the least bit funny.
And by the way, he turned into Edgar first, and then didn't say anything, and then turned into Chip.
You dumb Chipper.
He's got a terrible problem.
My tweets are all in the paper today.
Did it?
April Fools.
Jesus, I forgot.
I just hurt my neck doing that.
He's pulling muscles, and Edgar really is like difficult to watch him do.
There's a lot of muscle involved.
Yes, a lot of muscles.
Hurt my neck doing Edgar.
Should maintain like 7 different Twitter accounts for all of them.
I've thought of that. I really have. So I don't like doing the Vine videos or whatever as Jim Norton, because then there are people who don't know me from O&A, and that's not, I would love to do Chip Chipperson as...
They think you just like wearing cowboy hats?
So they probably just think this guy's not funny. What's he doing?
Yeah.
What are these characters?
Like, but they don't even know their characters. They're probably, this is what he thinks. Or I meet a girl, and she just fucking follows me on Twitter, and then sees this, like you're something. And she's like, this guy's a comic? He's fucking awful.
Then she gets amnesia and fucking pulls her dick out.
Exactly.
mean.
Yeah, and I forgot that, someone had a PayPal account. Home run theft.
What? Yeah, I was
What?
television.
Do we have the A-Rod booing? I definitely want to hear that.
How about this? The boss wants A-Rod booing. Play it.
Ooh,
was it this one? I was looking for the Eric Stengel. Was it not sure when A-Rod's suspension will be announced? This was before it happened, obviously. But if they could do it in a way where he's let off the field in cuffs, that'd be
yeah,
great.
that's a good one.
He was killing it yesterday, man. Eric Stengel on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet a hilarious one.
He doesn't. By the way, he doesn't risk being banned for life if he appeals. He's appealing. Really? Yeah, he's appealing what he got, which is 211 games.
Yeah, but
why are the other guys appealing?
Because it's in their best interest.
Why though?
Because
why is it not appealing?
Yeah,
probably because they get this stuff pre-peeled.
Worse than Anthony.
But what could be the problem if they appeal?
Because there's a mountain of evidence. The reason that A-Rod is appealing,
a lot of evidence.
Well, the reason that they're going to try to win the appeal is that they feel that he's being unfairly targeted because he's a first-time offender. He should be getting 50 games instead of 211.
And the bumper.
But they're saying that he violated.
What did you say?
Fucking fenders and bumpers.
Oh,
offender. A bumper.
Fuck yeah, taillight Yuma. Go ahead, Tef.
That was a good taillight joke.
Fuck yeah, that few and far between.
Shit.
But when they work, they work.
Oh, my fucking nothing gets a bigger laugh.
Nothing gets big.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Fucking jackers.
I know, it's never enough.
Didn't even have a big pecker.
Nothing worse than that. You tug at a little Asian one. My buddy would be like, get that out of here. Whole toothpick.
What?
What are you saying? Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
No,
you're done.
I want to know. So basically, he has to appeal because it's his career.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right?
as he said, he's fighting for his life.
But could they ban him from baseball
be
for
fine.
appealing?
No, you lose the appeal, you serve the 211
Oh,
games.
I thought they could fucking...
So basically, the
Why
appeal
wouldn't
process
you?
is going to take a really long time.
Why wouldn't
It'll
you?
probably be done by the end of the year, but he'll probably play the
Oh, I just got a
So-
text from Pete. He said appeal will happen in November or December, so he will play out the season.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he'll just end up being, if the appeal stands, or if he has 211 games to serve, then he'll do next year and then some into 2015. Because 211 games is the rest of this season as of Thursday, plus all of next year.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But he's probably thinking that he could at least go through this season, have a postseason or whatever. Whatever. I don't know what did I just say.
So he's not going to be the all-time leader in home runs now.
No,
But it was a
wouldn't-
guarantee for a while.
Unless he gets 50 games. He could survive a 50-game suspension.
Yeah, but he won't.
I don't know why the Yankees just don't get rid of this piece of shit.
Could you imagine? It's the greatest fucking season and postseason he ever has now, and it's like, uh-oh, we're going to lose this guy.
What do you mean?
Everyone will be like,
two
huh?
runners on and nobody out, and then he flies out to the outfield instead of hitting into a double play?
Exactly.
A-Rod is back. Only one out. Only one RBI missed. Fucking hunk of shit.
The double plays he hits into in those clutch fucking
And
situations.
any of you people that go, yeah, 2009, he took the Yankees. He's getting $250 million, you fucking assholes. He should have.
Should have gave you more than one.
Yes, that's his job. Fucking Brian Doyle fucking carried the Yankees
Murray?
through one.
Never remember watching him play.
Who?
Brian Doyle Murray.
Bill Murray's brother.
Brother from Caddyshack.
Oh.
Effing and everything.
No, Brian Doyle in 1978 was the unknown guy who carried the Yankees through everything. I believe just in the world. He had a phenomenal World Series. You didn't know him before. You didn't know him after.
Where's he?
But that's what I'm saying. A-Rod did what Brian Doyle did. How many other fucking weird heroes have been in these World Series for one series? Look up Brian Doyle, Sam, while we make love.
I think Posada was smiling or something.
Yeah.
Posada smiling?
Brian Doyle's back!
Hey, Brian Doyle Murray. There he is.
There he is. Wonderful actor.
He was a great player.
Yeah, from Groundhog Day, too.
It's not the Brian
That's right.
Doyle.
But pulled out
Career
the fucking...
161
He pulled
hit.
out the
Groundhog.
rat. He
Yeah.
was. He was
The
the one
rat.
who pulled out the rat. Is that it, Travis? What else?
It's basically.
Why is he so hateable? Because he makes so much fucking money?
He does it to himself. He's a hateable person.
He wants to play. Sorry, Travis. He wants
Jeez,
to play
he's old.
this season because the contract money is bigger this year than in 2015.
The
Who's
way
that?
the way his deal is structured is
Yeah.
he
Is
makes
that Pete?
less as the years
Tell
go
Pete to
by.
stop listening to us.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Shit.
He actually heard you.
All right, stop listening to us.
But that's-
it's weird
He
that you're
stands to
listening to
gain
us.
financially.
But that's who A-Rod is. This cunt.
yeah, he just cares about himself.
Clint Howard.
they
That's
all
right.
Fucking man, right?
I'm with you.
Is that Brian
The
Doyle?
greatest lesser
Clint
brother
Howard.
of all time.
Clint Howard.
The greatest lesser brother of all time is Clint fucking Howard
Clint Howard.
over Brian Doyle Murray any day.
That's right.
Serial killer on Seinfeld.
That's right.
Although Tom Hanks'
Was
brother.
that Tip, a chambermaid, I think.
What's
right?
that? Oh, Tippa.
Chip.
Pop up Tom Hanks' brother. This goes with our retarded.
Tom
theory.
Hanks' brother. It's the slightly off, retarded version of Tom Hanks.
But he got some lines in Toy Story.
Yeah, he was in Jim Hanks was in a movie called Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there you go. Bit of a drop off between the brothers.
What's his brother do, I wonder?
They gave him lines in Toy Story.
And he was in
Now
Gump.
look at the head of hair Tom Hanks has,
Right.
and this guy is totally bald.
Well, maybe
Now he's
Tom Hanks could afford the follicles.
You think Tom Hanks got some follicles?
Maybe.
Let me see that hairline.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you
you
can
can
see
always
it in
tell.
the
Let's see.
hairline.
Let's see.
Think
Pull that pick out and let's see the fucking
Fuck
hairline.
yeah! I mean, let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeah, follicles.
Oh yeah, you can see
Blow that up.
follicles.
Blow that up. I think you're right.
Dude, I see him already.
Yep. He got the follicles.
You could even see the slight scar.
Individual follicles placed
Wow, Tom
artistically
Hanks
in the
is supposed
direction
to
the
be
hair
bald.
grows. Let's see. Yeah, get up
Nostril
close.
hair.
Wow. I think his mustache is.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see.
All right, we're going up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
some
follicles.
Oh, yeah.
He had some follicle
Looks like
transplants.
they hammered them in one at a time.
Because the side is like, it's a little fucking strange.
You got a little
side.
recedy.
Look at that.
And then the front is, hey, good for him.
Hair plugs.
They're not hair plugs.
Oh.
They're individual follicles.
Follicles.
It's like fake.
1s, 2s, and 3s placed artistically in the direction the hair grows for a natural look.
Like a wig?
Yeah.
No!
It's like a high-tech wig.
No,
Like-
it's not a wig at all. It's your own growing hair that you can style, swim, color, whatever you did with your other natural
Do
hair.
everything but comb it, where it rips out your scalp. You have to put a hat on, obviously. 'Cause if you
would
pull
suck.
a comb back once, your fucking scalp comes out from the cheekbones up.
Did you play A-Rod playing last night, even though he's suspended? Very
Yeah.
confusing. Must be nice you could be suspended, but you still go to work.
Well, he's not
That's like
suspended.
Troy coming to work today.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, with a pair of tits.
Like fucking
Oh, it was done.
or like George coming to work after he quit.
Right.
Yeah. Wait, you thought that was
What are you
serious?
doing here? That's why I am here.
Hold on,
and
we
you're over there. The way he shoves and fucking
cocky.
puts his hands. That's why I'm over here and you're over there.
Couple things going on. Someone is trying to claim that Chris Farley's brother is the greatest lesser brother of all time.
What?
No.
Howard?
Stop it.
You're not going to be Clint Howard ever.
He was in the film
Howard.
Together.
Let's
What?
say hi to Mike Francesa, who knows a little bit about the A-Rod situation. Mike?
Boys, you were looking for a little insight. You called me at home. Not a problem. I'm always glad to come on. It's been a while.
It's been a while, Mikey.
thank
How
you.
are you?
I think what bothers me most about A-Rod, okay, I'm sitting there like the rest of the nation, okay, we're watching this press conference, okay, and we don't know, okay, exactly what goes on. I wasn't there. You weren't there, okay? We only have the evidence was given to us, okay? But when Alex is up there in front of the world, God and country, okay, and he says, I feel fortunate to put this uniform on again, okay? I feel like I'm 18 years old again, okay, when I first faced the Red Sox. Alex, you're out there because you're coming off an injury, and this is your grandstand, okay? I mean, you have to move on.
It's okay.
Okay, you're a
so
big
over
major
the top.
champ here, okay? And you took the words out of my mouth. As Alex could say yesterday, I think Troy Kwan should be here today, okay? That's my opinion, okay? But I'm not an expert on Troy Kwan, okay? Troy Kwan, but I don't think there's any problem with these gay remarks, okay? And the fact it works for your station, he's defended it. The fact it works for your station, okay? Now, I'm actually going to have problems at home, okay, because outrage mic comes out, and then I change my tone of voice, okay? And my wife has told me I don't know what this big deal about A-Rod is. And I say, I'm at the dinner table with my small children. I said, the guy did steroids. What's the matter with you? We don't know what he did wrong.
Oh, it's the angry Mike now.
That's right, he is.
The guy did steroids.
That's some wonderful insight, Mike.
All right, so guys, that's all I have. I don't want to burn out here, okay? So talk to you guys soon.
All right, there you go. Mike Francesa, everyone. Very good, Mikey. Stop with the Chris Farley brother thing. He's not going to win.
No.
He's not going to win over Clint Howard.
Clint Howard's the best. What about Swayze?
Swayze's brother,
Brother Swayze doesn't really do much.
greatest lesser brother of all time.
That was a good one.
If you want to,
Why didn't they just take?
Don Swayze.
Why didn't they just take Don Swayze's pancreas and put it in Patrick?
they tried dominant the hiding. He knew it was up.
Look at him. It looks like Patrick Swayze, but they put his head in a vice a little bit, squished it down.
Good point, Kenny. Kenny raised a good one.
Oh, Kenny.
Frank Stallone.
Frank Stallone.
Greatest lesser brother of all time.
That's
Frank
a biggie,
Stallone?
man.
Yeah, he's a big one, dude.
That's a biggie.
I don't think he beats Clint Howard, to tell you the truth.
Wait a minute.
Oh fuck, we got
Look
some
at that
competition
head
now.
of hair on him there.
He almost looks like Sly.
It's just off. It's just off of Sly in that picture.
He wanted to.
I'll tell you another greater, younger, lesser brother who became a greater brother.
Brother Joe?
Joseph Simmons. Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons was the lesser. He was Run's brother of Run DMC.
All right.
And he started Def Jam Records, but for years, well, I think him and Rick Rubin did, but nobody knew who Joseph Simmons. I mean, Russell Simmons was, other than the occasional mention. And then Def Jam happened. And he was a behind-the-scenes guy, but now he's more famous than fucking Run almost.
That's true.
Oh, that's yeah.
but
he is black.
It's no Clint Howard.
Well,
you know.
Daniel Baldwin.
Oh, God,
we
those
all just
Baldwins.
decide not to acknowledge
All
Baldwin.
those
Billy
Baldwins.
Carter.
Billy Carter, greatest
was a
lesser
fucking
brother of
good
all
one.
time.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Billy Beer.
Yeah.
Billy Beer.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What an
How
idiot.
about Lee Harvey Oswald? Everybody
Oh.
knows his older brother, Hank Oswald, was a very favorite. He was a Dallas hat salesman, and Lee hated it.
I bet.
And hated all things hats. That's all that was about that day.
Okay.
He was aiming for Jackie's hat and he missed.
That stupid pillbox hat. He just wanted to see it go flying off her head.
He created IHateHats.com and no one knew what it was.
Might have to go Robert Kennedy for the win.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
That wacky,
unfortunately.
Yes.
almost JFK look.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, can we play
Bobby.
A-Rod getting booed?
Yeah.
We could do the greater or lesser brother thing
By
another day.
the end of the decade, we will send a man to the moon and do those other things. It's like, what? What are those other things?
Well, he was too busy, looking at that pussy.
We will send a man to the moon and whatever other horse shit you want to do.
I got a whore waiting for me. I can't
got
finish
a
my
whore.
speech.
Just the other things. Bring on the whore.
Right, exactly.
Where's Mimi?
We need more here, sir. Nah.
Those other things. The moon, other things. Bring the whore.
Jim Belushi. Greater, lesser brother of all time.
Robert Kennedy has him murdered. You're right. There's no one better than Robert Kennedy.
I'm going Clint Howard for the win.
I think Clint Howard beats Robert Kennedy.
For the
That's
win.
great.
No.
Same in Apollo
Beats
13?
Maybe if they're racing through the
Fucking
kitchen.
And now it's on to Chicago.
Exactly. Unless my head is fucking blasted right by some dinner rolls. And the last thing I see is Thousand Island Caesar salad dressing. Fucking
Try plugging the hole with croutons.
Literally, almost a more depressing kill than JFK was RFK.
Oh.
I watched a documentary on him recently. It's just, Sirhan should have. They literally should have taken a knife and cut him open from the fucking pubic area up to his throat.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, totally off subject. I watched a video last night. Never before bed again will I watch a video called "Man Destroys Face in Attempted Suicide with Shotgun." And
Thank you.
all I'm thinking is,
Did
why
you not know what it was going to be?
Yeah, I thought it was a comedy thing or a blue porn mixed in.
Like a fucking cartoon.
Why would there? Because it's footage taken by a doctor, and he's on an operating table, and they're trying to save him. And I'm like, why don't they just kill this guy? Like, let him die because he has.
Oh, fuck. Was it just a hole in his face, right?
It's his
completely gone?
face. I'll show you where.
No.
Nobody
I
wants
do
to
not
see
want to
it.
see it.
No.
I don't even want to
I'll
see
tell you,
it.
but as
No
much as
desire whatsoever.
I've watched that, and I've thought, God Almighty, I would never shoot myself in the head because occasionally they miss.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I could imagine what it looks like.
boy.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
But why would you watch it?
Yeah.
Because now I know, like, I've thought of suicide many times, and I thought, like, my God, I would never do that. Never.
That's why you got to do it multiple times.
Dude, that fucking... All I can think of while I'm watching this, because they're putting a breathing tube in, is what is this guy feeling? Like the confusion.
Oh, he's
and I
probably
know
so mad at himself. What did I do?
But are you
what
even
am I,
thinking that way?
indestructible? I'm like Superman.
His nose, his teeth, his mouth are gone, his eyes are gone. He's just a
Superman.
head feeling something. Like, it's just all these brain things. Like, what's going through this fucking horribly disfigured head?
Oh, why do you do that to yourself?
I would take
Jimmy. I'm talking about Jimmy watching that.
I would take Excedrin.
Yeah, you think Excedrin would stop that? Excedrin works really well.
It works well.
And
for
you
a
wouldn't even have
headache.
to swallow it. You just put it in the hole in your face and it dissolves.
Dude, you can't even breathe.
No,
You
no.
can't sniffle.
Oh, God.
Can't pick your nose.
All right, let's do the A-Rod thing.
I'll show you on the break.
Because we got Ty West. We're
Ty West don't want to
Ty's
see
in a
this.
movie.
Yeah, the show's backing up here, though.
Great.
Let's do some A-Rod, and then we get Ty West in here.
Oh, boy. Wow. Holy shit, are they booing him? Did he hit a home run and shut the crowd up? Yeah. Oh, God. Did he whiff?
Ball one.
That one high for ball one. The fans here not appreciating
they're losing their minds.
And the pitch.
Is that a balk?
Stepping
I
out of
want
the
to see what
box.
I don't know what he did with this at bat. I'm hoping.
Stepped out of the box.
I don't know.
Let's
All
see.
right. Here goes the pitch. Low. Ball 2. 2-0. That's low and inside. 2-0 count. A-Rod steps out of the box. And a bunch of people taking pictures.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And,
a lot of attention.
Set and pitch. And he flies out to left field and charging in. And it's dropped. And it's dropped. And it's stuck in his asshole. He rolled over the ball. Oh, my God.
He gets a
bloop single.
A little single right
single
there.
to the outfield.
Drops.
I'm going to know for 3 after that, right?
What do you think it's
1
like
for 4
to
for
know
the
you're
night?
the most hated person in baseball?
Depends on why. Like with Ty Cobb,
He doesn't
he was
even-
the best, so he probably didn't
He
care.
doesn't give a fuck. He looks at his bank account and goes, boo all the fuck you
No,
want.
he does care. That's why he's fighting.
Yeah, that's true. But
No,
no,
I
they
know.
didn't like it. Could be for money.
He's
though.
fighting for his legacy.
He's fighting for money. His legacy.
Yeah, but he wants his amnesty too.
He's fighting for the rest of his money.
when you know they're coming.
And maybe the home run record.
No, he's got no
He
chance.
doesn't give a
at
fuck
home.
about
He's
the
got
home run?
No chance at that.
Doesn't have a chance anymore.
No, he's a broken down
Shit.
38-year-old. Got no chance.
And then
I got no chance. No chance.
A-Rod after the game.
Thank you for being here today. I know I wish it was under different circumstances.
So
But
your funeral.
I just want to express to you guys and the fans of baseball that the last 7 months has been a nightmare. It's been
Come on. A nightmare.
Yeah, fucking models all over the place.
Someone-
yeah.
I know, if
Relaxing.
only someone had learned his lesson the first
Could someone, and I'm serious, could you put a price tag on his nightmare, please? I need to know
7 months.
how much fucking money A-Rod made as he's looking at it as a nightmare.
Couple grand.
No. What does he make a year nowadays?
It's different every year. The way his contracts are structured. I can find out. I mean, keep talking.
I bet you could
It's
find
$1 million a month minimum, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so 7 months would be $7 million minimum.
Poor guy.
Is that a nightmare to
Dude, that's
anybody?
way more than that. He probably makes $30 million a year.
It's $28 million this
All right,
year.
28 million. So
How long is the baseball? $4 million a month.
that's no two
Oh.
2+ million a month.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 2.3.
2.3. So times 7,
16.3.
14,
How do you even live off that?
16-ish. 16.
Terrible.
His nightmare cost him $16 million. Meaning cost, meaning he got.
Yeah.
a nightmare. It's been, probably the worst time of my life for sure. Obviously, for the circumstances that are at hand, and also dealing with a very tough surgery in a rehab program, and being 38. I am thrilled and humbled to have the opportunity to put on this uniform again
I will
and
humble
to play
you.
Major League Baseball again.
With the camel clutch, I humble you, cocksuck.
He is so. Why is he so hated? Like, is it
That's
because
what
he
I'm
didn't
asking.
perform, or because you know what it was? He came off like such a cocksucker.
That's
He's a greedy,
too much money being
Jerk
paid
off.
for a complete lack of performance.
But it does bother. There's no
started
one that
before
doesn't care that they're being booed and hated. That he knows he's a hated guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very greedy.
I feel like
Yeah.
I was 18 years old back in Fenway Park in 1994 when I went into face
Japanese?
the Red Sox for the very first time.
Oh,
And it's been
happened?
20 years. And,
did you choke then?
Just very excited to have the opportunity to go out there and play baseball and help my team win. And prove to myself,
It's like Bizarro
my
Jeter.
teammates,
He's Bizarro Jeter.
fans in New York,
Just fucking can't
fans of
perform.
baseball,
He fucking his
That I
personal
still
life
have
is
a
a
shot to,
shambles. He's fucked
to play the
professionally.
game at
He's
a high
a
level.
cheat
And I'm gonna
and
give it my
ass
best.
wipe. And then you got Jeter, who's just this fucking baseball sweetheart.
That son of a bitch really does come through in big situations.
The best was him coming back from the fucking DL and just smashing a home run.
Jeter's
first pitch.
He's one of the greatest players of all time. He really is.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
He's one of the best players ever.
You'd be hard pressed to get a legitimate argument of that. Yeah.
I think he's. Is there a better shortstop in baseball history than Jeter? I mean, as far as production and team leadership,
Bucky Dent.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the home run power of Bucky Dent. I mean, when you can put 4 or 5 home runs a year over the fence, who's going to argue with that?
Barely.
248 lifetime batting average. I mean, that's obvious. Number 20, good old Bucky Dent.
Bucky
It's one
Dent.
3-run home run in 1978. We're still talking about him.
That was a big one.
He was related to Bucky Tooth. That cocksucker. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that anyone is making anything up. I'm not saying anything about MLB or anything that's going on. I am saying that we have a process.
Right.
This is
Here's what
America.
you're
You
saying.
have an opportunity to defend yourself. And I think the process, like all of us Americans, will have an opportunity to defend ourselves in a due process. And I think that's what we have today, and I'll have my day.
All right. So he's going to lose between $30 and $33 million during his suspension. So he wants that money, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And then someone's saying he's hated because he's stiff servers, too good for anyone, shitty personality.
Yeah.
I gotta get some
There's
personal.
lots of reasons to hate him. There's not just, one.
We got to take a break because Ty West is waiting to come back.
Yes.
Yeah, let's take a little breaks. And then we'll come back.